You know how people always say that big changes take a long, long time? What if that's just wrong? What if your entire life could pivot in a single moment? Because it can. It's that exact moment you stop negotiating with your own limitations and you start demanding more from yourself.
So, that brings us to the big question, doesn't it? What truly separates the life you have from the life you want? We've all heard the usual answers, right? Work harder, be smarter. But today, we're going to cut right through all that noise and find the real source of change.
So first off, is it just luck? Do some people just get all the lucky breaks? Well, look, a fortunate event can open a door, but luck is completely unreliable. It's not a strategy you can build a life on. So, nope, it's not the defining factor.
Okay, then what about raw talent? Just being a natural at something. Talent can definitely give you a head start, but come on, we've all seen incredibly gifted people who get completely stuck. They have all the potential in the world but never figure out how to harness it. Talent alone is not enough.
Okay, fine. So it's got to be intelligence, right? Being the smartest person in the room? Absolutely not. The world is full of brilliant people who are stuck in a rut. So if it's not luck, not talent, and not intelligence, what in the world is it?
The answer is your state. Think of it as the emotional fuel you live in every single day. It's the physical energy you bring to the table. Your state is the lens you see the world through, and it dictates the quality of every single decision you make. And those decisions, well, they ultimately create your destiny.
So, if we want to change our destiny, it's pretty clear where we have to begin. We've got to start by changing the stories we tell ourselves. It's all about rewriting that inner script.
Now this is so crucial. We all have a story, don't we? I'm this way because of my past, or I can't do that because I failed before. But that's all it is, a story. And guess what? You are the author. The transformation happens the second you stop tolerating the old version of that story and decide to write a new one.
And how do you handle the fear that keeps you stuck in that old story? Here's a powerful two-step process. First, don't let fear just whisper in the dark. Drag it out into the light. Say your fear out loud. You'll be amazed at how weak, how utterly ridiculous it sounds. Then, you replace it with certainty. Not some fake confidence, but real hard evidence. The fact that you have survived 100% of your worst days so far. You're still here. That's proof.
Now, rewriting your inner script, that's step one. But to make it real, you have to fuel the engine of change. And that engine is powered by two things: decision and momentum.
And listen, we're not talking about half-hearted attempts here. A real decision. It means there is no plan B. You commit fully, you burn the boats, so the only way forward is victory. Just think about it. The most powerful moments in your entire life came right after you made a real, committed decision.
This connection between your body and your mind is so direct and so powerful. Your energy isn't random. It's a direct result of physical patterns. Just look at the difference. Slumped shoulders, shallow breathing, you're literally creating a state of defeat. But standing tall, breathing deeply, moving with purpose, you instantly create a state of power. You can change how you feel in a second just by changing how you move.
And you don't need to conquer the world on day one. You just need to win one battle. Just one. See, the secret isn't perfection. It's momentum. That one small, decisive action, making that phone call, doing that workout, writing that first page, it creates this ripple effect. A wave of energy that can carry you forward in absolutely unbelievable ways.
All this momentum, all these new actions and new decisions, they don't just change what you do. They begin to change who you are. This is where we start forging a new identity.
This is the absolute heart of the matter. Goals, they're just wishes. Your standards are what you're willing to fight for. Your life today is a direct, perfect reflection of your current standards. It's what you tolerate from yourself and from others. If you want a new life, you have to raise your standards, period.
So, who is this person with higher standards? They already exist inside you. This isn't a fantasy. It's the potential you hold right now. It's the version of you that doesn't need motivation because they have commitment. The version that doesn't run from challenges but meets them head on, because that's simply who they are.
And let's be crystal clear, this isn't just about you. This is about your impact. Your family, your community, your future. They all need the strongest, most capable version of you. Playing small doesn't serve anyone.
So, that's it. The theory is done. The analysis is over. The only thing left is the decision.
Your new life can literally begin right now.
Let that old story die, right here. Your past is a memory, not a life sentence. Your excuses are just stories you've been telling yourself to stay comfortable. Let them go.
Your fears are just your imagination running wild about a future that hasn't happened. You are not your fears. You are the one who walks through them. You are in the process of becoming something powerful, of becoming unstoppable.
This is the ultimate declaration. This is your new standard. It's a commitment to yourself that from this moment forward, you will no longer accept mediocrity. You are in control. You are the master.
The potential, the power, the fire, it has been unleashed. It is now yours to command. The only question left is, what will you build with it?